Don't blink, it's your boy Ink. Welcome to the show. Because anyone are having a fantastic freaking day. I am super excited to be here today because it is a 19. It's a wonderful day outside. We've done a lot of relaxing today because yesterday we worked like madmen. We're ready. We have MGK. I'm not okay. The sad version. I got a LeBron US documentary, and we got a bunch of videos to film today. What is the one we had to do today? Evolution, getting in my biggest life struggles, had the sauce, importance of socializing. Okay, nice. Importance of socialization. It's actually a subject I struggle a lot with. Today's subject is about struggle. We did biggest life struggle just now. Importance of socializing, right? Big lemonade, baby. See, importance of socializing is so important. I told you guys countless time what happened at 22 years old, which was in 2015. 2015 was one of the hardest years of my life. I had agoraphobia. I had social anxiety. I wasn't able to socialize. I thought everybody was against me. See, I didn't have any friends. I had friends, but I couldn't count on them. Not because they weren't trustworthy. I didn't think I could count on them. That was my own belief. That's what my own mental fucking with me. And that was the hardest year of my life because I had no one. And I want to specify the fact that I chose to have no one. Wasn't talking to my parents, although they were wonderful parents. Wasn't talking to my friends, although they were wonderful friends. I chose to. I was uncomfortable in my skin. I was uncomfortable as a person. And now, the craziest thing is going on. The craziest thing is that this video was made, the idea for the video was made about a week ago. I was at my father's house, and my father was like, it's important that you socialize, learn guitar, go outside. But the issue with my father is it doesn't know how hard I work in social media. It doesn't know how much hour I put in a day. I put in 10, 12 hours a day, right? And that's hard. I'm not complaining, but that's hard. That's dedication. Doesn't understand that I socialize a lot. But then there's normal socialization and social media socialization. Most of the talk that I have some really good talk with some of you guys. I have amazing conversation with most of you guys. Get some couple of trolls, but that's entertaining. But I talk about emotion, talk about something. It's more about videos, and the videos I'm going to see the comments, which is cool, but it's not a dialogue. It's more a monologue, and I get reaction, right? Because a comment is a reaction. A comment is sometimes two opinions clashing. Sometimes opinion not clashing. People that agree. See, socializing is important because in my life, I did a video about biggest life struggle, being the balance. There was a lot of people that cared. It's weird. There was a lot of people that cared, right, about me enough to tell me, hey, you're doing something wrong. And that's really caring. A lot of people in my life that have been telling me, hey, this is wrong, don't do that. Then my friend wouldn't tell me. My friend would be yes man, right? And you'd say, why are your friend if they're yes man? Because I wanted yes man as a friend. I wanted people that would go along with me. I wanted people that would go with everything I say, everything I do, would see it as something good because I don't do well in confrontation. My father used to be very strict, so I avoid confrontation, right? As a slight response to a fair flight. But socialization is putting ID, be an understanding that there's other opinion out there, even when it comes to content. And I know we're talking about socializing, but content, trust me, when you're lonely, when you're alone, content will be a discussion. Content will be a friend. How many people here are going to be watching this video? How many people here thought about a content creator as a friend? Right? They don't know you. So see, what is socialization? Is grow as a person. You learn more by adversity than you conquer more through adversity. Everything that you conquer is through a fight. Everything that you conquer was something that you didn't have before. You're conquering social anxiety. You're conquering your fear of outside. You're conquering your shyness. Those are all things that you fought for. And then you're telling me, yeah, but you're talking about socializing in a fashion of bettering yourself. Not necessarily. You can socialize in fact finding people that are friends with you, finding people that are nice to talk to, finding people that you enjoy talking to almost every day. And you see those people, and you're like, holy shit, Life is worth living. Those people are on my corner. Those people are fun. And there's a positive to that. We just did a biggest struggle video that was talking about balance. Balance is having some friend you can go to when something goes wrong, and having some friend that's gonna tell you, hey, you're not doing wrong. You're not doing something good. It could be finding adversity and finding balance. Right? My parents were the same way. My mom was super kind, super enabling. My father was super strict, super pushing me to be independent. You see, it was the importation of socialization. Even as a kid, I would choose to stay inside and play game than to play outside with friends, which is not weird nowadays. But in the '90s, it was weird. See, socialization, I realize how late I am, how behind I am compared to other people because I chose not to socialize. The importance of socialization, even nowadays, is that keeping that sanity is keeping. What I mean by keeping that sanity, I'm not saying that if you're alone you'll become insane. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that at all. Trust me, I don't say that. I'm saying socialization is what's gonna keep you grounded. It's your contact with nature. We did 3 videos about in the last 4 days about Truman Show. Truman Show was a show of a kid, right? They raised him and they filmed it. It was a TV reality where there was one guy and everybody else was an actor and everybody else was like, hey, we're gonna make a show. And this one guy was kind of like a victim, was the main character. And you realize that every socialization that he had was fake, right? Let's put that same guy, and that's absolutely a crucial point of this argument. Put the same guy in a show, a similar show, where he's the main character, but don't give him any social activity. You're gonna become crazy. There's this one wonderful movie which is I Am Legend, where Will Smith loses touch with everybody else, and because he loses touch with everybody else, when he do meet people, he doesn't know how to react. This is a really real thing. The importance of socialization is just to remind yourself that you're human. It's human contact. We're social being. We're absolutely social being. We, by nature, our biggest goal is to procreate, right? That's why you get horny. It's not because you want sex, because it's a biological need for procreating, right? For releasing. Think about not releasing for a longer period of time. Think about the damage. You can get cancer of prostate if you don't release. We're looking to make families, to make our own tribe. We're looking to socialize with your neighbor because you share a space. You're looking to socialize with the people you work with because you're working with them, right? You're looking to socialize with some friends. That way you have some friends. You don't feel lonely. What if all those socialization that you found an excuse for was just a normal social construct behavior where you need to be part of something? See, the army, if you look at the army, right, they'll tell you you fight for your country, you fight for your country, you fight for your country. And in the beginning you fight for your country, right? And then you realize that you're fighting with people that might die. You're protecting you and you're protecting them, right? You're fighting with people in a team. If you win, glory. If you lose, everybody in your team is a loser. Care for the people more than you care about yourself. That's socialization. Socialization, the importance is as simple as the greater good. I socialize with people to the fact that I care about them. And I care about them more than I do about myself. So when they fail, when they're sad, I'm sad. This is being human. This is what's being compassionate. This is what's being kind. People always tell me, Ink, you're so kind. Ink, you're always a nice guy. Ink, you're so chill. I care about my neighbor. I care about my neighbor here, but I care about my neighbor here. I care about you watching. Because you might be going through something. You might not have the tool to socialize. Because you don't have the tools to socialize, you might be in a situation where you have anxiety. You're unhappy. And I was in that position. When I look at the role model I had, right? We're talking about Rich Piana. Rich Piana was a big dude, bodybuilding, would swear, didn't give a shit. And look at the role model I had. We had fucking Ziz. It was this nerd guy who became a Greek god. It was this awkward, weird guy who became loved because he had muscle. He was good looking. When you look at my role model, you realize that those people, right? They didn't give a shit about me. they were a content creator, and I realized that I might be the content creator. And I can't promise I'll care about every single person, right? I don't think that's possible. But right here, right now, I care about you. You person watching this. I can't promise tomorrow. I can't promise next week. I can't promise next year. Do you care about next year? Do you care about next week? You care about right here, right now. Importance of socialization. Love you guys. Take it easy. Peace.